Welcome back. This is not the singing episode, not yet. Maybe next time. Welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies Replanted. We are going to nighttime levels. And evening, Capri-Sun. Those zombies just won't let up, will they? You'll notice that fighting zombies at night is different than in the day. For one, you don't get no sun. You still get it from sunflowers, though. Just use your sun shrooms and all that. Go ahead and speed this up. Yeah, alright. Get this, and this. One of this, and this. Wait, how's that? Is that gonna be okay? We're just gonna have to... What? Oh, I'm already not picking sunflowers. Well, shit on me, then. No, don't actually do that. Here, let's try that. Oh, yeah, we got graves, too. Of course we got graves. Why not? Oh, man, it slowed down. Okay, this music sounds normal so far. Like, it's not always this quiet. Huh. I wonder if they're actually fixing it as they go. Because it's like quiet right now. That's cool. What am I doing? Put these things out, dude. I almost forgot how to play this game. I think I did forget how to play this game. I think the last several times I've played, it's been Fusion, but I don't think that's any excuse to not know what you're doing here. Whatever, man. I ain't making no excuses. I ain't got no moves. I'm just praying for a miracle. Hell, you could practically win this level just with these alone. Probably didn't need that many sunflowers, to tell you the truth. But I guess too late now. We done started the level. Ain't nothing we can do about it. So I hope everybody's doing alright today. I need to hurry up and think of something to talk about because I don't know what I'm going to do for this. Man, I think I blew my stack in World 1 and now I just got nothing. These newspaper zombies in Fusion are such a pain in the ass. Like, they turn into these bombers or something, like the Unabomber. Oh, that's money, by the way. Yeah, I guess we will be needing money pretty soon. Let's go to 2.5, and yeah, they are like so fast. They literally just fly across the screen. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. It's crazier than Beyonce and Love. Keep on with the keeping on. Wow, a lot of newspaper zombies, man. They look like they just got up off the toilet. Like, they seriously. What is it with, like, reading a newspaper and being on the toilet? Does anybody still read newspapers? I actually wonder about that. Like, well, surely they must. Like, I see them in the stores and stuff. Oh, there you go. That's 1 down, 9 to go. Just like that, y'all. Next level. You collected 270 already. Here, get up to 750 and you can get something kind of cool. Now, I wish they had a button where you could repick your last set. Player 2? Oh, shit, dude. Okie dokie then. I don't need anything else here. Here, just cherry bombs. Yeah, that'll work. So if sunshrooms will be a little bit different. Slightly different than the sunflower setup we had going here. Oh, yeah, another thing that I love. Okay, I'm never going to stop talking about PvZ Fusion, am I? I'm seriously just going to have to LP it. In Fusion, you can put 3 of these on a single square, these tiny mushrooms like this. And then you can fuse, like, a pea shooter onto them, and they turn into pea shooters that have the range going all the way to the edge of the screen. It's so freaking cool, dude, the stuff you can do in that game. I'm astounded that, like, well, maybe I won't have to be astounded for much longer if it turns out that PvZ 3 and Fusion really are, like, merging into one entity. Because let me tell you, that's going to be an entity for the ages. One other thing about Fusion, though, that I feel like would be harder for... what do you call it? Larger audiences to grasp, is just that it has so much material in it. There's stuff in it that I never even got to see, and that I'd probably... well, that I would see if I kept playing, but there is stuff in that game. Ugh. There are minigames up the wazoo, and there's different versions of minigames. There must be like 100 hours worth of content in this game. It's crazy. So yeah, it's all the more reason why I was halfway tempted to play that instead of this. And you know what? Who's to say I can't just play that after I'm done with this? Maybe I'll do that. Could be like our big December project alongside Wind Waker Randomizer or whatever I decide to do with that, because I still haven't really decided. I mean, I'm leaning towards Wind Waker Randomizer. The only thing is, I said I was going to do that last year. Also, there's like Twilight Princess Randomizer. Kind of want to do that too. Here, let's go ahead and get you set up. So this Buckethead can be out of here, or Buckethead, Conehead, whatever. I can't help but love that you can play this game with one hand. I know it's kind of a random thing to mention, but good lord, it's nice. I guess most games that you play with a mouse are kind of like that, though. But usually you play with a mouse and, like, WASD, or W-A-S-D. Every time somebody says WASD, I think of this tape where I was trying to talk backwards, and then, like, take the tape apart with a screwdriver, and flip the tape over, so I could hear myself, like, say something backwards, but it would be, like, right when I turned the tape over, you know? And at one part of that tape, I never did get around to listening to it the way I wanted to, so every time I listened to it, it would always just be me talking backwards, and part of the tape was me saying, "Dunawaz," which I was trying to say the word sound backwards, sound, and I was saying Dunawas. That's not going to sound like sound, though, I can tell you that. Munch, munch, munch. Dunawas, Elair, Baba, Erp. I think that was probably, is what I was saying there. I heard that tape so many times, it's like I've memorized practically. Detsne. Yeah, that's instead. I don't know. Husal Akna. What is that? It's Wonka Wash, spelled backwards. I'm just waiting. Why am I playing at one-time speed? Dude, what are you doing, man? You're just sitting here talking about Willy Wonka, dude. It's like that one vlog where I was talking about Pinocchio. Apparently, I watched Pinocchio in 2014. I forgot that I did that. Like, I didn't think it was that recently that I did that, and I'm so weirded out right now at the fact that I did that. I was talking about it in that vlog. Like, I remembered that I talked about it in a vlog, but I didn't remember that I actually watched the movie. So that's kind of crazy. Also, how did I watch it? Did I pirate it? Because I'm pretty sure I don't have the DVD sitting around here. I never owned that DVD. Maybe I had it on VHS? That's possible. Because I know we had it on VHS growing up, but most of our VHSs, though, we moved so many times that we didn't get to keep anything. It's so sad, man. Get rid of you so we don't have problems here. What, are we just gonna go ahead and set up some things here? We would have been done with this level if I'd remembered to speed it up, but here I was. Oh, we're still not done yet, are we? Jeez, man. Alright. Here, just, take care of those, and... should have picked up that money. Ah, here we go. Here's the man. Here's the big dummy. Bob had bitch tits. Bob had bobs. Is Miranda's reaction to Fight Club. She called them bobs. She called his tits bobs. Oh, let me see. That, and I guess this? I don't know. I really don't. Ugh, my hand. I need to set it down. I need to set my hand down. Yeah, I actually just said that. Why did I just go to 2.5 times speed? I don't know. I guess we're just gonna have to try and keep up. Listen, this is a blues riff in B. Watch me for the changes and try and keep up, okay? And he just goes right into it. Such a badass. It's always nice when you don't have enough sun, so you don't have to react right away to the expectation of like, hey, what do you do? What do you do? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Are you gonna spend it? What are we gonna get? You get college tuition, we get Chinese food, come. Alright, we're gonna have to do something here, though. Something more interesting than this. So here, let's go ahead and set up. Set up for the big boys. Every time. I hear it every time when they say this is so stupid, man. Why am I talking so stupid anyway? You go and take care of you right here. I think the bottom row, I'm just gonna fill up to the brim with, whatever these things are called, puff shrooms, and then everything else will have the big dummies take care of it. The big woolies. It's one entire row of these will take care of you for pretty much the entirety of the level, I would imagine. I want to do these further up, but I guess there's no reason not to do them here. I guess it's because they're limited range, and I want to kill the zombies as soon as possible, so it's like I want to move them up in the mix, but like you don't really have to do that. This is the one plant I think that I overlooked the most in my first playthrough of this game, because these things are good. The fact that they can just fire right through a screen door, just do damage straight to them, it's like, hell yeah, dude. Okay, we got Grave Busters, we got everything. Yeah, I want to buy an extra seed slot. $7.50. Yeah, sure, why not? They got an 8 sleed slot, huh? So you and you. Wait, not that. This and I keep picking the chomper and then not using it. Of course, the level takes like 5 seconds, and it's not likely you're gonna think or remember that you even have it. Just like, put the good stuff in, take the bad stuff out. I love that. There used to be this video that I would go to sleep to, and he would say, like, imagine that you're breathing in fresh new air, and when you breathe out, you're breathing out all of the anxiety, and just, that worked so well for me doing that. So I'm not sure why I'm not still using that video, but hey. I've gone through spells over the last basically 10 or 12 years now of just different videos that I sleep to at night. And it's crazy how many videos I've been through, and like, these people will never know that they were literally putting me to sleep for like an entire year of my life. And that just blows my mind, but also kind of depresses me a little bit. Like, I'll never be able to tell these people, hey, like, you were a big, big part of my life. I actually like to comment about this. I almost don't want to waste this story on some random Plants vs. Zombies video, but I'll go ahead and tell it. It's not even really a story. Okay, so back in 2012 or 2013, my YouTube channel was doing pretty good, I gotta tell you. So good, in fact, that at some point I had to go to the bank and actually, like, open 3 separate accounts so I could, like, move my money around within these 3 accounts. One of them was like a money market account, whatever that even is. And one of them was just a savings account, and then one was like your basic checking account. Of those 3 accounts, the only one I still have open is the checking account. The other 2 I had to close at some point. And I almost never use that account anymore. Like, I literally haven't used the card connected to that account in, I think, 7 months. I just logged on, actually, to check the activity on that account, and ever since the beginning of the year, there's, like, literally nothing there. So anyway, well, the point I'm getting at is, when I went to the bank that day to open those 3 accounts back in 2013 or 2012 or whenever it was, I sat down with this girl, and she took me through the whole process, and we opened the accounts together, and she got this little card and wrote down the numbers of these 3 accounts on the back of the card, and then laminated it and gave it to me. I still have that card to this very day in my wallet, and every just so often, it's like when I'm standing in line somewhere or something, I'll just pull this card out of my wallet and I'll just look at it, and I'll just rub my fingers softly over it like I'm making... Ugh, don't do this, don't do this. This is a good story, man. Don't mess it up with that. Yeah, I'll just, I'll just like lovingly rub my fingers over it, and I'll wonder about that girl whose handwriting I have in my pocket, that girl who wrote these numbers for my accounts for me, and just like, and I wonder if she's okay, and is she doing okay? Well, what is she doing nowadays? Is she still working there, or is she happy? And I just want to know, but there's no way I could ever know now. I don't think there's any way I could ever find out who wrote these numbers now, or if they're still working there. I suppose I could call, but like, it would be really creepy if I did. That's the problem. It's like, who the hell are you? Are you wondering about this girl who wrote some numbers down for you? Why does it matter? I don't know why it matters. That's the crazy thing. It's just for one day she was a part of my life, and she helped me out to open these accounts, and I know that she was just doing her job, it's not like it was some kind of personal thing, but still, like, I can't overlook the fact that I have somebody's handwriting in my wallet without thinking to myself, like, this is a person that did this for me. She wrote these numbers down for me. And I don't want to make it sound like, oh, she didn't have to do that, it was her job. Yeah, but I don't know, I just can't I don't know, there's something about that, the fact that I have somebody's handwriting in my wallet, and I just can't, I don't know, I just can't help but care about this person still. It's so weird, man. I don't know what the deal is with that. Either way, we got a lot of zombies here. Maybe I should have brought a cherry bomb with me. Here, have a chomp. And you have a walnut, and you have a book. Oh, we got the almanac already? Jeez. Oh, you should see the almanac in Fusion. That thing is like 12 pages long, 70 entries per page. And that's just the zombies. I think I'm exaggerating a little bit here. Okay, word of advice, don't ever speed up these levels. When I did my LP of this game at 2x speed, which I don't even remember how I did that. I think I had like a game speeder upper, which ideally you would use for games like Cookie Clicker or, Adventure Capitalist or something like that. But instead, I was using it for this. Well, when I got to this level, I literally couldn't beat it at 2x speed. I couldn't do it. I don't know why. It's like I couldn't click fast enough to keep up. But it definitely felt like there were more zombies than there were supposed to be. And I don't know if there was something about the game detecting that it was going faster, and so it was spawning more zombies because of that, and why am I not doing the thing? Okay, so I know this is like the 100th time I've brought up Fusion, but another thing Fusion has is a hammer. You can actually use the hammer to just insta-kill a zombie if it's giving you trouble. I don't remember what the stipulations are as far as how often you can use it, because I know it can't be limitless. It might just be on a cooldown like the glove is, that lets you move stuff around, but still. I love that it just goes back to the hammer right after you use the gravedigger. That's really nice. Because for some reason, I kind of wasn't expecting it to there just now. Also, this music is so cool, 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 cool. I am gonna take a dump now, yes. Pew, 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 pew. I really hope that when I get to the singing episode, I don't resort to dump lyrics for the whole thing. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen. It's like Future says about Eminem's rap battle at the end of 8 Mile. He's like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I got too much sun right now. Just like in real life, huh? I tell you, we've seen like 1 cloudy, maybe 2 cloudy days in the last month. One of them was the day I went to the doctor, I remember that. Because I was standing at the window looking like a badass from behind, looking out at the overcast day, and she came in and she's like admiring the weather, and I'm like, yeah, I love days like this. And she says, yeah, me too. And I'm just like, hell yeah, dude. I'm just like, hell yeah, man. Alright, no, click, 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 click. Oh my god, my finger's already tired. There we go. Hypno Shroom. Man, the fusions you can do with this thing. There I go again. It's never gonna stop. Penny Pincher. Hey, I got an achievement. I almost said an alert. That would have been funny, though. Oh, what level are we on? I think this is 2-6. Okay, let's just go. And... Here, do this. And... that. Yeah. Oh, we got football zombies all up in this bitch. Hell yeah. Alright, speed up. And here we go. There is some game that we played on TRG, like, I think 10 or 12 years ago. And it was like an overhead game, sort of like Pac-Man, and it had this power-up that was speed up. But it would have this really, really, really cute girl say it. She'd be like, speed up, and just, God, it was so cute. I can't tell you how cute it was. It just made me want to die, it was so cute. I couldn't help myself, man, it was cuteness overload. Seriously. Don't know, man. Anyway, what are we doing here? Hey, why don't we go ahead and just start putting these out? Why are we not? Go ahead and get the... Oh, you know what? That's why this Hypno Shroom is here, for those football dudes. Speaking of football, let's see. I don't know. Ain't got much to say about that. I wish I did. Sometimes I see football on at the gym and stuff, but I never remember anything. Like, there's this one guy that's like on ESPN that looks like Saeed from Lost, and apparently something happened with him, and now he's not on the show anymore. I don't know what happened there, but just like, shit, man. Poor Saeed. Maybe he just wanted to get with Nadia and it didn't work out. There, get rid of you. Pretty soon we'll have all 4 of y'all out here. I'm not sure why I brought the potato mine, because I don't know where I would put it right now. I almost think I'd put it like back here, just as like a emergency fail-safe or whatever. I guess we can go ahead and do this. Haven't been putting those mushrooms out though. Doot 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 doot. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my god, I just found this, like, footage of me trying to sing Take On Me the other day. And I was so close. I actually tried to hit the note, which usually I stop before it gets to the high note because I know I can't hit it. But back then, this was 2005, I actually went for it. And I almost got there. I was, like, literally a half a note away. And I was just like, wow, I don't remember ever being able to do that. Shit. Here, get... Uh-oh. Well, I guess I needed that fail-safe after all, didn't I? Oh, I just dug up a mushroom. I didn't mean to do that. We are at 2 times speed. Okay, and now in a nice little demonstration of Potato Mine splash damage. Yeah, look at that. Good stuff, man. No, I am aware that it didn't work. I'm sorry. I just don't know how dumb I want to pretend to be and not have people believe that it's actually me being that dumb. Anyway. The Scaredy Shroom is another plant that I feel is kind of slept on, but also it might just be me. I'm gonna bring Cherry Bomb this time. I always end up with a little bit of extra sun. Oh, shoot. No, I have it. I was about to get mad at myself for not bringing the Gravedigger, and then, oh, lo and behold, there it is. It's another reason to... I go to 1.5. You know what? Go to 2, seriously. I'm really glad it doesn't speed up the music now. I can't even imagine what that must have sounded like. Oh, there's got to be videos out there of it, but half the time when I'm watching videos, I don't even have the sound turned up. It's like, well, shit, man. I mean, unless I need the sound to understand what's happening in the video, because that can't happen, also. Get you out there. I had a plan with this, and it wasn't what I just did there. Munch, munch, munch. Am I gonna have to... Okay, thank God. Jeez. I'm gonna go ahead and get Scaredy Shrooms going here. Scaredy Shrooms' range is what makes them so great. Because sure, they cost a little bit of sun, but man, it's basically a repeater. No, it's a pea shooter for 1/4 of the cost of a pea shooter. And like, sure, there's the thing of them getting scared if something gets close to them, but still. They have to get so close for it to go off. And if the zombies are getting that close, then, well, then you probably got worse things to worry about than Scaredy Shrooms, I can tell you that. Doesn't mean we shouldn't still put these out occasionally, though, because one Scaredy Shroom ain't gonna be enough to do all of it. But I do love just being able to put these out and just have fun with them. There are some fusions that are actually fusions of 3 plants and not 2. It's not just like, oh, put a sunflower, put a pea shooter on top of it, which you can do. It's like, you could have something... Like, there's one fusion, probably my favorite in the game, is a fume shroom, plus a doom shroom, plus an ice shroom. All 3 of those put together creates this black-looking frickin' monstrosity that shoots missiles out of the enemy, and it is so cool. But also, even still, the zombies can sometimes get through it, and it's annoying when they do. I guess we could go ahead and put out some big dummies here. I don't know why I'm calling these big dummies. There's something about their mouth makes me think of the word dummy. Not like a dumb, like stupid, but... Well, maybe like stupid, I don't know. It's like, you know how there's onomatopoeia, how sometimes words sound like the things that they represent? Like boom, or, you know, stuff like that. I think that's sort of a more tame version of this synesthesia, or whatever it is that I have, that makes me get those associations in my head. Like their mouth and the word dummy. There's just something about it, man. Something about it. And I can't explain, but it's something about the way you look tonight. Dun 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 dun. That was like the first single from Elton John's Big Picture album. I always hated that song though, because they would just play it over and over and over. It's not a bad song, but god, they played it over and over and over and over and over and over again, and god, I got so sick of it. And then eventually, at some point, I found out that that was the B-side of when Princess Diana died, and Elton John made this other version of Candle in the Wind for her. They released it as a single, and the B-side was that song, Something About the Way You Look Tonight, the first single of The Big Picture, which... I don't know if they were trying to use that to sell CDs or something, because I don't think Elton John is that kind of a guy, really, so, but still. Okay, can you, like... Oh, crap. This ain't good. I might have to cherry bomb here. Yeah, that was my bad. Oh, well. We got ice shroom, so we're good. We also have 2,000 money right now, so we got that going for us, too. I don't even know what level I'm on half the time here. I should just try looking. Oh, man, the Michael Jackson zombie that got replaced because the Michael Jackson estate didn't like it. It's too bad, man. I guess I understand, you know, the whole ownership thing, you know? But, like, if somebody wanted to put my mom in a game, I'd be like, yeah, do it, man. Keep her alive. Keep her memory alive. I don't know. I wouldn't think that ownership would be such a thing. I don't know, but then again, I guess what do I know? I don't have a lot of real experience in the world. Not as much as somebody my age should have, but hey, what are you gonna do? Can't go and do it over now, right? Might as well just live with it. Might as well live Tyler. It's like that stupid song I wrote, Live With Me. I'm not even going to talk about that. I don't want to cringe. Let me just think of something else. Think of something else. What else from your past? I have this whole big eye contact rant that else. Okay, so here's the thing. The algorithm lately has been picking up these videos of people saying, like, I'm a 35-year-old loser in the title. And apparently it's like a thing now, and more people are, like, making videos to try to, you know, capitalize on the trend or whatever, or just, you know, to follow the trend, because that's what people do. It's kind of only natural. But the second one that I saw in my related videos was, I am a 42-year-old loser. And I thought that was strange that they were both multiples of 7. It's like 7 times 5 is 35, 7 times 6 is 42. And it just so happens that my age is also a multiple of 7. Mine is 7 times 7, 49. So it makes me wonder if maybe I shouldn't make one of these videos and call it, I am a 49-year-old loser. But the thing is, I don't really think I am a loser. I think... Here's what I have to say about that. Everybody is a loser. We all win sometimes, we all lose sometimes. I'm gonna freeze right there. Just because I think we need a bit of honey. Need a bit of honey. But yeah, like, we all win, we all lose sometimes, so... Does that necessarily mean you can just go up to somebody and say you're a loser and be justified in doing that? Well, if you're imitating King of the Hill, maybe. But if you actually mean it, no. But, we all have to deal with losing sometimes, so... Like, so in that sense, I don't mind, like, calling myself that. But, I don't know. Like, what would I even say in the video? Well, the thing that made me think of that, though, was the eye contact racket. I found this rant from, like, 1996, and I swear, if I put it up, people would be, like, so disturbed by how angry I get in this one part. So I was talking about, like, why is it's something in your brain that makes you not be able to look people in the eye. And, like, I say something, and at the end of the sentence it goes like, I just need whatever this is in my brain that's causing me to not be able to look people in the eyes to just effing stop. And when I say the words effing stop, it, like, is so primal and disturbing and, like, you know that shot, you're not gonna know this, but that shot of the water boy where he is running and, you know, and the announcer's like, there's a lot of pain in those eyes or whatever, you know? It's like that. Except possibly even worse. I don't know. Maybe it's not actually that bad. Maybe it's worse than I think, or maybe it's not as bad as I think it is. Because most stuff isn't. Most of the time I overestimate how disturbing I am, or how cringy I am, or how upsetting I am, or whatever. So I don't know. Just like this video I keep hemming and hawing about putting up on Bimothy Tishup, which I was gonna do today, but then again, I was gonna do it yesterday too, and the day before that, and the day before that. I'm gonna hypno you, because I got the sun for it, and I don't have the patience, so... Go ahead and get these out here. I'm gonna put one more here just for safety. Put one right there. As long as we get a nice little army of big dummies here, we should be good. I cannot believe I'm playing this right now. I literally, 3 hours ago, I wasn't gonna do this. But we were just going to Kroger, and we were talking about this game, and just how much they've actually been fighting to try to improve it, and work on it, and make it better, you know, and listen to feedback from the players. And now that I've heard that they're doing that, that's made me not wanna... Because, like, my original plan was actually to go ahead and LP this, but then in the title say, I'm playing this so you don't have to. But then... The wonder of wonders, somebody else actually came up with that same idea and did it, and used that as their title, so I'm like, well, no, I can't do it unless I want to look like I'm copying somebody, so... I'm loving the speed up! Can't get enough of the speed up!
Yeah, I tell you, man, yeah.
Okay. I'm just putting more of these out there. These screen doors don't stand a chance, man. It's a screen door on a battleship, you dork. We got so much space all up in here. Here, let's get rid of these graves. Why am I waiting? It's like, why are you whispering? Man, I tell you. God, the next video is going to be the all-singing episode. I'm so not ready for that. That's like, tonight I'm gonna stop after this video, so when I do the all singing episode, that's gonna be like for me tomorrow or a different day. So, all's well that ends well, but I gotta tell you. I literally don't know what to say. I didn't think I was gonna get this far. I was amazed I actually thought of some things to talk about. You know, we should give wait, you can't put the shovel down once you picked it up, shit. I was trying to do that earlier and I thought maybe it was just me, but yeah, okay. Interesting. Alright, ready? Here we go. Woo! Oh my god, that's gotta hurt so bad. Why does it hurt so bad? Here. Ice room to seek up. And booyah! One more level. The letters keep not appearing like they're supposed to. That's weird. Oh well. That's just a small thing, but yeah. Alright, what are we doing? I can't remember if this is another conveyor belt level. I hope it's a conveyor belt. Yes, it's a conveyor belt. I love conveyor belts. I'm just gonna put these up in the front so I'll have room in the back for the other things. 2 hypnoshrooms right away. I can't believe this. Tay. I'm just gonna freeze. Oh no. Wait, no, I was able to put that one down. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, give me those grave busters. You know it. Love that bass line too. That doo 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 doo. I know it's like a really basic bass line, but oh, it's so good though. I was gonna say, are we gonna get through this, or is everything gonna be okay? Damn. I need to get rid of this stuff here. Just. Here, maybe just put these out here just in case somebody gets that far. One more of you. Shoot, what happens when we run out of graves to suck up? Maybe it won't give me any more grave diggers. Let's go ahead and get rid of you so we can do this. Okay, there you go. Man, that Doomshroom has got so much range, boy. Oh man, so much crap here. Let me just... There. This top row is gonna just be set for life, basically. I'll tell you that right now. Never put a Doomshroom in the top row. That is a complete waste of a Doomshroom. I'm gonna get rid of this. Got no use for that anymore. Just waiting on the grounds to repair itself here. There we go. Looks like a football player might be able to get through a little bit of these. And that'll be just fine, because I won't have no problems. Laura Shigehara, you're still the queen, babe. I didn't mean to just call you babe there just now. You remind me of the babe. The babe with the power. What power? The power of the voodoo. Who do you do? Is that how it goes? I don't really remember. No. Look, I used a Doomshroom after I won the level. That's insane. Next time on Plants vs. Zombies Replanted, lily pads, pools, and all singing, baby. Look forward to it. Count on it. Bye. I know this absolutely. I just love this. It brings back such good memories. Oh yeah. Oh, cart pushing days. Those were the best, man.